Shalom, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Akah HaKodash, double honor to all the apostles, a great millstone who do rule well. Peace, love, and blessings to the brothers on the highways and byways, giving all diligence to making call and election sure, and blessings to the very few sisters listening, learning, and believing, and also blessings too to the fallen soldiers, man, that was out laboring, pushing his truth and their works through following. Blessings to them as we wait, as the scriptures say. The dead in Yahushua shall arise first, and we shall meet up with them in the clouds. All right. But I'm not Philip Knockcloud coming at you once again with another lesson, Lord's will, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, about Shem Yahushua's lessons edifying, also exhorting. And this would be another signs of the times. Now, this was posted a couple hours ago, concerning as it says, a total lunar eclipse will turn the moon blood red on Tuesday across several continents, and 7 is the number of completion. All right, because I think it won't be able to be seen in Europe and Africa, but it's going to remind me here in the passage. We're going to read a little bit here. It says, key takeaways: a total lunar eclipse will turn the moon blood red on Tuesday morning. The spectacle is visible in many places around the world, except in Africa and Europe. No special equipment is needed, just a clear view of the sky is required. And as a matter of fact, this is going to be on a Sabbath. All right, I believe the Sabbath is Monday night to Tuesday night. All right, so yeah, this should be, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this month. All right, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is. All right, it says a blood moon. It's like a blood red moon will soon grace the skies for a total lunar eclipse, and there won't be another until late 2028. And Lord willing, we out of here before then, and this will be the last one, man. All right. It says the spectacle will be visible Tuesday morning from North America, Central America, and the western part of South America. Australia and Eastern Asia can catch it Tuesday night. Partial stages of the eclipse with small bites taken out of the moon can be seen from Central Asia. Much of South America, Africa, and Europe will be shut out. All right, so Africa and Europe will be shut out. Solar and lunar eclipse happen due to precise alignment of the sun, the moon, and the earth. There are between 4 and 7 a year according to NASA. But you see it, as it says, solar and lunar eclipse this happen due to a precise alignment of the sun and the moon. So it's precise. All right. Let's look up that word precise real fast. Marked by exactness and accuracy of expression or detail. All right, and that's just it. So it's a reason why it's precise. All right, as it says, an expression, a detail. It's the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahshai. He's the one orchestrating this, and he's communicating with the prophets, the initiated ones, those that are called by his name, the elect. All right, he's communicating with them. Okay, so let's get into the precepts here. So first precept I'm gonna get is I'll just get into Psalms. So Psalms 104. I'm gonna start at 13, but I believe this is King David, and basically he is praising Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the Heavenly Father. All right, concerning his works, his great works, and the operations of the earth. All right, that the Lord created, man. All right, so he's praising the Lord for the wonderful works. All right, the Heavenly Father's creation. So let's start from 13. The point is at 19. So this is Psalms 104 and 13. It says, he watered the hills from his chambers. The earth is satisfied with the fruit of thy works, because everything works perfectly. Everything works beautifully. All right, when you read earlier, starting from the top, it just goes into how, everything is working in unison. All right, it's all a beautiful machine the Heavenly Father made. How the operations from the rain. All right. How the birds eat, etc., so on and so forth, is beautiful, beautiful chapter. But let's continue on. It says, he causeth the grass to grow for the cattle. See there? It's beautiful. Like everything has a purpose. It's a ecosystem, perfect. So the grass grows for the cattle, and the herb for the service of men, which goes to show you, the herbs is for the immune system. Okay, that's how you heal yourself. All right, they're there to help you. It says that he may bring forth food out of the earth, and wine that maketh glad the heart of men. All right, so there's use for wine. As I said, it was made to make it glad the heart of men, to put you in a good mood, man. All right, it says an oil to make his face to shine, and bread which strengthens man's heart. The trees of the Lord are full of sap, the cedars of Lebanon which he hath planted, where the birds make their nests. See there, the trees there, the birds benefit from the trees. And sap, sap has many uses, man. All right. It says, as for the stork, the fir trees are her house. The high hills are a refuge for the wild goats. All right. So again. All right. The hills for the goats. It says, in the rocks for the conies. He appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knoweth his going down. All right. So as it spoke about in Genesis, that these operations of the sun and the moon will be for times. All right. And King David just basically reiterated. Again, he's reiterating and glorifying the Lord for his creations, which Psalms 104:19 is a quote from Genesis, basically. All right. So where did I want to go? I didn't really have this really set up like that, but just going with the Spirit. Says he appointed the moon for seasons. Where did I want to go after that? All right. For seasons. So as you see, it's it's the communication of the Lord. And what are we in a time in? We are in that time, as you see the war with Iran getting ready to pop off. All right. Wars and rumors of wars, as Yahweh Hashem Yahshai said, will be taking place. So, as he said, he appointed the moon for seasons. So that's what season we are in. All right. It's time. This is Luke 21:24. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's heart failing them for fear. All right, because this is a time of Jacob's trouble. And Jacob's trouble is everybody's trouble, as brothers have been saying. All right. It says, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Again, the signs. So this is a sign that the Lord is on his way. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And that cloud is what they call UFOs. All right. It's code for the chariots. Basically a spaceship. Okay. It's like, yeah. It says, and when these things begin to kind of pass, then lift up. It's like it then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So this is the Heavenly Father communicating with us. All right, this is going to happen too. We'll be able to see it Tuesday morning. All right, and this is beautiful. This is again the Heavenly Father communicating with us, letting us know what time it is, what season it is. All right, we're in the time of the end. I don't think I had any more lined up. That's pretty much it as far as that. And yeah, con. So hey, I just wanted to make that quick video. And hey, the Lord, these operations, the works of Yahweh Shem Shai, and as the article stated, this was done precisely. All right, and we'll basically read that again. Precise. So this is the Lord expressing. All right, expression or detail. Exact, accurate, careful about details used to emphasize that one is referring to an exact and particular thing. All right. So the Heavenly Father is letting us know that hey, He's on His way back. He's sending His Son, Yahweh Shai. All right, and we're at the end. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. Lord willing, edifying, giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Till next time, say shalom to the elect.